For the first 3 weeks back in 2008, I thought I was doing an amazing job on my fellowship. Everywhere I went, Rob introduced me as the fabulous Dana Linane. Little did I know, it took me a short time to realize that Rob introduced everyone as the fabulous, and everything and everyone to Rob was fabulous.
I'm so glad I had the opportunity to work with you and learn from you during my time at CMF and help you create good mischief both in Lansing and Washington.
I'm grateful you took a chance on me as the first Public Policy and Philanthropy Fellow at CMF.
I just wanted to say thank you so much. I'm so grateful that I met you at the Ford School several years ago. I don't think I would have ended up in philanthropy if it wasn't for you.
I would not be here where I am today without your support and your mentorship.
You were the first person that introduced me to the philanthropic sector, and I feel very fortunate because of it. It was fabulous, as you would say. You took a chance on me, and I want to thank you for it.
From day one of my fellowship, you welcomed me to the CMF family with open arms, and it meant the world to me and really helped set the tone for my time here with CMF.
You have impacted my life in so many ways, and I will always be grateful for everything you have done for me and for so many other youth philanthropists in Michigan and around the globe.
I've learned a great deal from you about communicating policy issues and advocating issues and forming relationships with partners and policymakers, and I know that's going to help me throughout my career. Just as importantly, I've learned a great deal from you about the best dessert and chocolate places throughout Michigan, which is also very important information.
Frankly, I didn't know what I was getting myself into at the time, but it turned out to be such a formative year. Little did I know I'd get to enjoy a piece of cherry pie a la mode from the Grand Traverse Pie Company at 7 a.m. in the morning on our way to Detroit. It was one of the only times, by the way, that I remember you not looking for a piece of chocolate. Visiting the Upper Peninsula, stopping at every touristy point imaginable along the way to Escanaba, where I became an honorary Youper. And also meeting and serving as security detail for famed actress Goldie Hawn, who headlined our annual conference that year.
One of my favorite stories that I remember about Rob, it was Foundations on the Hill one year. Rob was going full force. I was struggling to keep up with him. We were in our full coats, carrying our luggage behind us, and went in one of the roundabout doors, and I got in with my coat and my luggage, and then Rob got into the same cubby with me with his coat and his luggage, and I thought, wow, that was really close. But as I reflect upon that years later, it's so indicative and so anecdotal of how Rob approached everything. Full force, getting things done. For the 2 years I spent with the Council of Michigan Foundation, spent those 2 years just trying to keep up with Rob. And I mean that metaphorically and literally. Trying to keep up with his pace, his intellect, his savvy, his strategy, learning from him how to engage people, how to strategize, and how to treat people with love and care.
What can I say? You're fantastic. Thank you so much for all you've done for the sector. Philanthropy in Michigan would not be what it is without you and your contributions.
Thank you for always and continually pushing me out of my comfort zone and encouraging me to be brave and to take risks. I thank you for that and for so much more.
I learned an enormous amount about philanthropy, the charitable sector, public policy, and working for membership associations. And I got to learn about all of these things from the master. I continue to aspire to lead and engage members the way you do.
Everywhere I go across the state, I hear fantastic stories about the work you've done and the impact you've had on people's lives, and I think that really speaks to your role as a leader and you as a person.
I really appreciate your kindness and support over these years. I wish you nothing but the best. I hope you have incredible amounts of delicious chocolate and lots of happiness.
I'm so glad I had the opportunity to work with you and learn from you during my time at CMF.
Rob, thank you so much for everything you've done for not only me, but everyone in the world of philanthropy and across the state of Michigan.
Thank you for your service to Michigan and its communities, and I want to wish you well.
Congratulations, Rob, on your retirement from CMF and on the tremendous contributions you've made to philanthropy in Michigan and beyond.
Congratulations on your retirement after the craziness of these past couple of years. I hope you have relaxing activities and chocolate consumption planned.
I could not be more proud to have known you, to have worked with you, and I am so grateful, Rob. I wish you all the best in your retirement, and thank you again, Rob.
Congratulations, Rob, and wishing you the best in all your future adventures.
I know you've done so much over the course of your career, but I'm sure that there's also so much more that you want to accomplish. So best of luck in this next chapter.
So congratulations again on your retirement from CMF, though I'm sure you'll find ways to continue creating some good mischief. I wish Diane and you all the best.